Yeah, I mean, we originally started when we were at school. I remember we had these posters created on the school duplicator. 5p a sheet they charged us. But there it was in glorious purple on shiny white paper. Blondie. We'd chosen that name because we're both blonde, you see. Though I lost mine years ago. Marcus somehow kept his hair though, which is lucky really. What we didn't know was that there was another group called Blondie from outside Lincolnshire. So that was like 30p wasted on the posters. We then went through a series of band names, the Mimics, the Charming Men, Mark thought of that one, the Apostles, Wallpaper, Chalk and Cheese, that was mine, the Jammy Dodgers, the Turnips, for obvious reasons, the Lincoln Imps, and the Merry Wives of Windsor. We eventually settled on Bruvs because it was easier to spell. People often ask me what my influences are. Well, maybe not ask me, but I think they infer it when I'm walking past and they give me the victory sign.
And who has influenced you most?
It has to be Marvin, doesn't it?
Marvin Gaye?
No. Who? Marvin the Martian off Bugs Bunny. He was always dressed unusually, stylishly I would say. And he had that mystical quality that made him not entirely human. People have always said that about us, so... Yeah, I do miss Lincolnshire. We have all this, but we've not let success spoil us.
But we're in the back of a video shop in Grantham and you're just sat in front of a green wall that looks like it was painted in the 80s.
Yeah, no, but they'll probably add a beach scene or something in post-production, you know.
You still think fondly of Lincoln then?
Oh yeah. You know, when I think of Lincolnshire, the big church that was in that film...
Lincoln Cathedral?
Yeah, the cathedral, turnips, Guy Martin. Oh yeah, we loved growing up in Lincolnshire. This was our house. Yeah, summer holidays, tractors, fantastic. We weren't rich though. I mean, we only had one toy. Oh yeah, a domino. I remember that. Yeah, no box or anything. Just a domino. 5 and a 2 it was.
Did that not make playing difficult?
Not really. Basically, one of us would have the domino and the other would have to guess a number that was bigger to try and win it. Yeah, and if you won, you got the domino and then he'd have to try and guess. Kept us occupied for hours, that. Yeah. Who are those guys? What, you mean the session men? Yeah. Where did you dig them up from? I mean, an armchair anarchist on bass, a huge German on backing vocals who's dressed like a brossette, and the old bloke on guitar who can't play anything recorded after 1979. They were cheap. £5 a day for all of them, and they bring their own sandwiches. Was there nobody else? Phil Collins wanted 50 quid a day, plus a rental car, and all the others refused to play our stuff. Okay. Welcome to my humble abode. This is where the magic happens. This is a painting I had done of my pet rabbit, Tony. He's named after that bloke from Spandau Ballet, the one that they kicked out recently because he looks a bit like a pub landlord now. Anyway, that's Tony in the painting and he's holding a port and lemon.
That's, nice.
And that's my chess set over there. I play quite a lot of chess. It relaxes me, gets me into the zone.
It looks a bit like Connect 4.
No, I think you'll find that's chess. Anyway, I had this sign specially made for me by an artisan. It says, Home.
Shouldn't it say home?
No, if you think about it, what is more homely than home? Well, like a postbox is redder than, say, a banana, so you say, redder. Yeah?
A banana is yellow though.
Well, anyway, this is Homer. Plus, I am heavily influenced by the great words of the famous Homer.
You mean the ancient Greek Homer?
Don't think he's Greek. He sounds more American, I think. Mark. Look, can we just flipping try doing it with a more funky intro? I'd like to try it in a diminished B-flat minor sharp. You don't know what you're flipping on about. Remember, I did 2 years musical residency to stunned audiences. You spent 2 years doing weeknights at a residence home in Cherry-Willingham. Nevertheless, I have never lost my musical roots, and you cannot flipping do an upbeat 80s track with a diminished B-flat minor sharp. Ask Boy George, he tried it and failed. I just want to flipping try it. If it's flipping wrong, then it's wrong. Where are you going now? I need my own space and some peanut brittle. Oh yeah, I'm very much rock influenced. I mean, I love Boston.
70s rock band?
Yeah, great stuff. Local boys too, from just down the road.
I think they're from Boston, USA.
Well, anyway, I get these t-shirts from Lincoln Market. 20 quid for 6, and all genuine. Pretty good for a fiver, eh? Most of the bands I've never heard of though, but I like the colours. I believe that we are all born equal. Every one of us is a master of his own destiny. You know, a rock singer is an emperor. A semi-skilled plasterer is an emperor. An office worker is an emperor. Well, maybe not an office worker. My older brother, John, is an emperor sometimes.
How would you describe your relationship with John?
Well, we're like 2 badly parked cars. Probably high-end Audis. And you've got to try and squeeze into the small gap that they left.
You mean that there's an irrecoverable distance between you that can only be bridged and understood by someone fitting the perfect dimensions?
I think so.